ma'am.
Okay, now tell me quickly what are the 4 phases of the mitosis, Devanshi?
G1 phase, S.
Mitosis. See, this is only so you have to understand. I am asking of mitosis. Others, be ready. You open your camera also.
Ma'am, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase.
Correct. And what was that? What you said just now? G1, G2. What is that, Devanshi?
Interphase.
They are the different phases of the interface. Okay. So what can you tell me again that interface only? Acha, Neha will tell me. Neha, can you switch on your camera and mic both? Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, the G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase are in the interphase.
These are the different phases of the interface. Okay. Ritu will tell me what happens during the G1 phase. Ritu, can you switch on the camera?
Ma'am, actually, I'm not very
Not in
clear.
uniform. Not in uniform.
Yes, ma'am.
From next, so no problem. Now you can switch on the camera. Not in, only the
My
uniform.
eyes are red.
So from next time, be careful. Okay. You
Yes,
have to be ready to start your camera also. ठीक है तो जल्दी से आंसर बोल दो रितु.
ma'am, in G1 phase,
हाँ.
it is also called the post-mitotic phase or gap phase.
Correct.
It involves the formation of amino acids for the synthesis of histones and other proteins,
Okay.
formation of nucleotides for DNA and RNA synthesis,
हाँ.
and synthesis of non-nuclear proteins, RNA, and enzymes required for the synthesis of DNA and other biomolecules.
Correct. Very good. Okay. Rumisha will tell me now what happens in the what is quiescent state. You tell me that. And when you observe that quiescent state.
That G0 phase is known as quiescent phase.
Huh? And when you will find that G0 phase?
After exiting from the G1 phase, the cells enter into G0 phase. Marked changes are not seen, but the cells remain metabolically active and functional.
Okay, but you don't find any further changes. ठीक है. Okay, now Shravani will tell me what will happen in the G2 phase.
Ma'am, in the G2 phase, it is also known as postsynaptic phase. In this phase, RNA synthesis will occur in three times.
Which phase again repeat? Post
synthetic phase.
Post synthetic phase. Okay. Say that.
Synthesis of ATP molecules. Synthesis of spindle proteins. Repair of damaged DNA. Multiplication of cell organelles.
Okay, so this all will occur in the G2 phase. So means by the end of the G2 phase, everyone must have understood that cell has prepared itself for the cell division. Whether it is mitosis or meiosis, whether the cell has to undergo mitosis or meiosis, the interphase will be there. Okay, so that's why we call it as the post-division phase. What you call it? Or pre-division phase. What you call it? Say quickly.
Post-synthetic phase.
Pre-division phase.
It is a interphase is anyone? Yes, Barbie.
Non-division phase.
No, we call it a post-mitotic phase, ना? क्योंकि डिविजन के बाद में कोई भी सेल इंटरफेस में एंटर हो जाता है. Is it clear to everyone? और उस समय वो अपने आप को प्रिपेयर भी करता है अगले डिविजन के लिए. So that way we call it as. Okay, now we start today. So shall we start with the meiosis? Anyone want to ask anything related to the prophase, metaphase, anaphase? Umisha, tell me quickly what happens in the metaphase. Umisha? Metaphase, what changes take place? say soon.
Cell division takes place in metaphase.
No,
And
what changes take
it results in the formation of two daughter cells from one parent cell.
in metaphase? Metaphase, what happens?
No, ma'am. Division of nucleus takes place. Complete division of cells take place.
The whole. No, metaphase. You tell me what happens.
Formation of two
Means you are not revising. Ritu, what happens in the metaphase? You have to revise, children, before the next class. Ritu, say soon.
Ma'am, I also don't remember.
Very bad. Neha, you all noted that day or not? Tell me. That
Yes, ma'am.
You all have noted, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
What happens in the prophase, what happens in metaphase, then anaphase, and then the telophase. Did you note down what I was telling, seeing the pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
Because three changes were there, I said that write it in brief. So Neha will tell me what happens in the metaphase.
In the metaphase, chromosome arranged in the equatorial plane and centriole gives the spindle fibers.
The centriole moves to the two opposite poles and starts giving the spindle fibers. बस ये ध्यान रखना है. देखो main point है, main change क्या हो रहा है in each phase, that is very, very important. Okay, now see, today I have sent the notes also. You have received those pics or not? You have checked it or not? Yes, those who have checked, okay. Those who have not checked, check it. Each phase has been explained in detail. So try to read it, understand it, and then you have to summarize it. Okay, as I told you, in each phase, seeing the figure, you see that what changes are shown in the figure. So I am presenting now my screen. Okay, and once again, you can see the picture, and everyone has to draw the mitosis and meiosis both. I show me in the next period. Before next period, everyone will send. Okay, I was thinking that I'll show you. I'll start with the meiosis, but I'll have to take up the mitosis first. So once again, I'm showing you the mitosis. So I have sent children the differences between the cytokinesis in the plant and animal. So that also read it. All the pages which I have sent, read it very carefully, and then tell me if any line, any sentence, any word you are not following. We'll do that, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So mitosis, the figure I am showing you, karyokinesis and cytokinesis, you understood. Who will tell me the differences between karyokinesis and cytokinesis? Say soon. What is the difference between karyokinesis and cytokinesis? Rumisha.
Karyokinesis is the division of nucleus and cytokinesis is the division of cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm. Okay, correct. So in the karyokinesis, you will find the genetic material will be divided into two. And in the cytokinesis, the cytoplasm will get divided into two daughter cells. So now the karyokinesis has been divided into 4 phases. What are those 4 phases? That is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Now everyone try to understand the figure. Okay, Raj, एक बार अच्छे से समझ लो what happens in the प्रोफेज, व्हाट हैपेंस इन मेटाफेज, थोड़ा सा ब्रीफ में बता देते, राज यू वर एब्सेंट, दैट ईच सेल हैज टू डिवाइड for the reproduction process and for the growth purpose. Is it clear? Body zygote से each organism body is made of zygote, और zygote एक single diploid cell होता है, लेकिन उस single diploid cell से you find that such a big body is formed, the elephant body is also formed, and then you find the fish body also, or if you find, see the small organism, the cockroach is also formed, and the human beings are also formed from that zygote only, that is the single cell. तो कैसे बनता है, मतलब सेल डिवाइड होते हैं. अब सेल डिवाइड कैसे होते हैं, तो सेल डिवाइड बाय टू डिफरेंट मेथड्स, माइटोसिस and Ritu, which is the other one?
Meiosis.
Meiosis. ठीक है, तो ग्रोथ और डेवलपमेंट के समय द माइटोसिस विल टेक प्लेस. एम्ब्रियो डेवलपमेंट के लिए सिर्फ एक ही डिवीजन होता है, दैट इज नोन एज माइटोसिस. ओके, और सिर्फ गैमेट फॉर्मेशन के समय मियोसिस होता है. सो दिस शुड बी नोन टू यू. राज, आर यू फॉलोइंग व्हाट आई एम सेइंग?
यस मैम.
ओके, अभी तक नेटवर्क ठीक है ना? आई एम ऑडिबल टू यू?
हाँ मैम.
हाँ, और स्क्रीन भी दिख रहा है?
यस मैम.
हाँ, ठीक है. अब माइटोसिस में आपको हमने लास्ट ईयर बस नाम बताया था, थोड़े से उसके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स बताए थे. नाउ दिस ईयर द फुल चैप्टर इज देयर व्हिच इज इंक्लूडिंग योर बोथ द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सेल डिवीजन. तो आपको डिटेल में पता होना चाहिए माइटोसिस कैसे होता है, मियोसिस कैसे होता है, उसका इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है और दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है. इज इट क्लियर? सो माइटोसिस में दो स्टेप्स है, एक तो कैरियोकाइनेसिस और साइटोकाइनेसिस. सो कैरियोकाइनेसिस, जस्ट नाउ रुनिशा टोल्ड कि न्यूक्लियस का डिवीजन होगा. ओके, जब दो डॉटर सेल बनने हैं तो दो न्यूक्लियस भी होंगे उसमें. सो न्यूक्लियस दो में डिवाइड होंगे. अब न्यूक्लियस दो में डिवाइड होते हैं तो मेनी चेंजेस टेक प्लेस, और उन चेंजेस को हमने 4 फेजेस में डिवाइड कर दिया है. व्हाट आर दोस? सबसे पहले जो चेंज हुआ उसको अपन ने प्रोफेज बोल दिया. देन द नेक्स्ट चेंजेस अकरिंग, दोस भी call it as metaphase. उसके बाद जो चेंजेस आएंगे उनको अपन ने एनाफेज बोला है. लास्ट स्टेज को अपन टीलोफेज बोल रहे हैं. अब प्रोफेज में, दैट इज द फर्स्ट फेज, यू फाइंड. नाउ ट्राई टू रिमेम्बर, जब सेल अपन बनाते थे तो क्या होता था, न्यूक्लियस के अंदर बहुत सारे थ्रेड्स बनाते थे, एंड दोस थ्रेड्स वी कॉल इट एज द क्रोमैटिन थ्रेड्स. जब सेल को डिवाइड होना है, सो द क्रोमैटिन थ्रेड्स विल कंडेंस टू फॉर्म दिस क्रोमोसोम. ओके, ये रॉड शेप के दो रेड और दो आपको ये ग्रे कलर के दिख रहे हैं, these are the chromosomes. So chromosomes will have, each chromosome will have the chromatids joined at the centromere. Is it clear, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is happening in the prophase? Chromosome formation by the condensation of the chromatin threads. Is it clear? Then second change, what? Nuclear membrane will disappear. Nuclear membrane will, Raj bolo jaldi, what will happen? Raj gone or what? Dumisha, what will happen to the nuclear membrane in the prophase?
It will disappear.
It will disappear. Okay, now the next stage. But इतना changes हो गए, centrioles भी they will start moving to the 2 poles. अब मेटाफेज में क्या होगा, वो दोनों पोल्स पर पहुंच जाते हैं and they start giving the spindle fibers. अब क्रोमोसोम्स यहाँ पर यहाँ वहाँ थे, अब वो सारे के सारे कहाँ अरेंज हो गए in the metaphase? Rumisha, where the chromosomes have arranged themselves?
Poles towards the pole.
Towards the pole in the metaphase. You can't see my figure.
Equator.
At the equator. Chromosomes arrange themselves at the equator. और centriole क्या करने लगता है फिर? रुमीशा जल्दी बोलो. What the centriole does?
Start forming spindle fibers.
हाँ, और वो spindle fibers कहाँ पहुँचेंगे?
Poles पे.
अच्छा, poles पे पहुँच गए. Poles पर तो centriole
नहीं,
है.
equator पे है.
तो इक्वेटर पे जाके
पे है.
तो किससे अटैच हो रहे हैं फाइबर्स? अच्छे से समझ लो. Can anyone answer where the spindle fibers are going? Centrioles is giving the centriole giving the
Ma'am,
spindle fibers.
Ma'am,
ma'am, towards the centromere of the
They will
chromatin.
attach. याद रखो, the centriole from both the poles will give out the spindle fibers, and these spindle fibers will attach to the centromere. Is it clear, Rumisha?
Yes, ma'am.
So be careful and try to note down these things, नहीं तो फिर वो भूल जाते हैं अपन. प्रोफेस में क्या बताया, 2-3 चीज बताई हमने, वो तीनों लिखो. Condensation of the chromatin threads, formation of the rod shaped chromosomes. Number 3, nuclear membrane disappearing or disappears, लिख दो सीधा. Okay, the centrioles move to the 2 poles. So how many changes I said? Say soon, Raj.
4.
So say Raj will tell me quickly.
मैम 4.
देखो याद हो जाना चाहिए, ये सब कोई ज्यादा मुश्किल नहीं है. फिगर देखना है और फिगर देख के पूरा याद हो जाना चाहिए. So राज बोलो जल्दी से 4 चेंजेस क्या. I have to start with the meiosis today. हाँ जल्दी बोल दो. If you won't revise children, अच्छा tell me one thing. Do you all have any additional books? किसी के पास है कि सिर्फ NCERT है?
Ma'am, only NCERT.
हाँ, everyone is having NCERT textbook.
Yes, ma'am.
किसी को PDF की जरूरत तो नहीं है. All have the textbook. Say ना.
Yes,
कोई
ma'am.
नहीं.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा तो टेल मी, NCERT बुक के लिए रखे रहते हो, बस के खोल के पढ़ते नहीं हो? I said last period only कि आज अभी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. Now you open your textbook and try to read it. So no one did that homework. And I have not received all the students files also. किसका फाइल बच रहा है? राज.
यस मैम.
सेक्शन A और B पूरा भेज दिया आपने?
यस मैम.
और प्रोजेक्ट?
मैम वो नहीं भेजा अभी.
तो कब करोगे? एक बात याद रखो, 30 अगस्त के बाद कोई भी काम नहीं करना है, सिर्फ थ्योरी पढ़ना है. Are you getting what I am saying? This is for
Yes, ma'am.
all 9 students that you have to complete all this other work by 30th. 30th के बाद में सिर्फ थ्योरी पढ़ना है बाकी पूरे दिन. ओके, और अभी भी आपका काम कंप्लीट हो जाना चाहिए था, बिकॉज नाउ यू हैव टू स्टडी ऑल द चैप्टर्स ऑफ योर यूनिट 5 फॉर योर एग्जाम. हाउ मेनी हैव स्टार्टेड स्टडिंग? Ritu started? Not started. So you have to start now serious studies of all chapters. Plan your timetable. कितने chapters पढ़ने, कितने दिन लगेंगे एक chapter को. So you make your timetable, everyone. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. चलिए, तो now I'll continue. So since textbook is there, there's no problem, and no extra book is there. So I will be sending continuously. I'll be sending this way the pages. Okay, WhatsApp कर देंगे, आप उसमें से फिर points निकाल के लिख लेना. Followed all of you all? Okay, and when I'm explaining the things, children, that time note down the main changes which are occurring. If in the exam you are writing these changes, you will get full marks. Are you getting, everyone? So 4 changes I told you in the prophase. Okay, now in the metaphase you can write down the centrioles start giving the spindle fibers which attach to the centromere. पहला point लेकिन ये होना चाहिए, the chromosomes arrange themselves at the equator, which is the first change in the metaphase. Shravani, repeat.
Chromosomes arrange themselves at the equatorial plate.
Equatorial plate or equator, correct. Second change, centrioles give out the spindle fibers which from both the sides, from both the poles. Okay, both the centrioles, you can say both the centrioles start present at the 2 poles, start giving the spindle fibers which attaches to the centromere. तो ऊपर से आया, कैन यू सी माय कर्सर एवरीवन?
Yes, ma'am.
तो फ्रॉम टॉप इस वाले सेंट्रियोल से जो फाइबर्स आएंगे वो इधर से सेंट्रोमियर से अटैच हो जाएंगे, इस वाले से जाएंगे तो फिर इधर अटैच हो जाएंगे. नाउ यू फाइंड दैट फ्रॉम बोथ द साइड्स द स्पिंडल फाइबर्स got attached to the centromere. Okay, now what will happen in the anaphase? Next, anaphase. So now in this phase the that is your spindle fibers start contracting. What will happen now? Repeat. What will happen in the anaphase?
Spindle
Spindle
fibers
will
start
contract.
contracting.
हाँ, now when they will contract, दोनों अपने अपने तरफ pull करेंगे. तो when they will be pulling, so you will find the centromere will split up and the chromosomes will start moving to the two opposite poles. तो चार इधर आगे देखो इस फिगर में, चार ऊपर पहुंच गए. Could you see? So these we call it as the daughter chromosomes. What are they called now?
Daughter chromosome.
हाँ, so this is only known as the spindle formation. इसी को अपन क्या बोल रहे हैं? Spindle formation takes place. So third point, the closed spindle formation takes place in the anaphase and telophase. Now see, so in the telophase, the chromosomes which have reached to the two opposite poles, they will start again. अभी कंडेंसेशन हुआ था स्टार्टिंग में, अब क्या होगा? Despiralization, decondensation, फिर से chromatin threads will be formed, okay, and you will find nuclear membrane will start reappearing. उन threads तो दोनों काम साथ साथ चलता है, nuclear membrane भी बनने लगेगी and the thread formation will take place and you will find the nucleus will be formed. Two daughter nuclei will be formed and which phase will start now? The cytokinesis will start. Telophase में दो nucleus बन गए and then immediately you will find the cytokinesis will take place by the constriction in the cell membrane. Can you see the constriction? दोनों तरफ से ये दिख रहा है. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, so from both the sides you find it will start constricting and the cytoplasm will also divide into two. Okay, and two daughter cells will be formed. So this way the changes are occurring. You can see here early prophase, late prophase. Okay, early में देखो ये threads है, threads अभी condensation हो रहा है. Nucleolus will also disappear. Remember, you can add up the point. Nucleolus disappears. Late prophase में देखो यहाँ nucleolus दिख रहा है अभी. वो धीरे धीरे यहाँ देखो centriole they have started moving to the two poles. Okay, you can note down these points. You want to write or shall I move to the next? Anyone writing?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो write then. Chromatin network condenses to become thick and short. Where the nuclear membrane and nucleolus begin to disintegrate and two centriole pairs start moving away from each other towards opposite poles. As you complete, say Neha.
I'm done.
Okay. Now the metaphase. So in the metaphase, now see clearly. The figure is showing centrioles, दो poles पर हैं, they are giving out the fiber. These are the spindle fibers. And so the condensation of chromosomes is completed. They get organized at the equatorial plate or the plane of the cell. Formation of spindle fibers is also complete. And spindle fibers दोनों पोल से आके किससे अटैच हो रहे हैं? किससे अटैच हो रहे हैं राज? Raj?
Yes, ma'am.
Where the spindle fibers are attaching?
Centriole.
Centriole. Where they are attaching? I am asking that.
Centromere.
हाँ, फिगर में देखो साथ में. See children, you have to learn the figure. और जो फिगर में दिख रहा है उसको बोलते जाना है. Okay, that only you have to write. Noted?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see your anaphase. So in this, it is the shortest phase of karyokinesis. You can note down, in which centromeres divide into two, and the two chromatids of the chromosome separate. दो थे, यहाँ पर अपन को 4 दिख रहे थे पिछले में, अभी ये दो, एक रेड इस तरफ चला गया, एक रेड उधर चला गया, एक ब्लू इधर आ गया, तो एक इधर आ गया. So that we are finding that they split up and they move to the two poles. Chromatids move towards opposite poles. I mentioned this, that they have a V shape. They have V shape because of the strain at the centromeres. Because of the strain at the centromeres. Then anaphase divides the nuclear matter equally at opposite poles. Noted everyone? तो यहाँ जो मेंशन कर रहे हैं ना, साइटोकाइनेसिस आल्सो बिगिंस. सो रिमेंबर, धीरे धीरे इनवैजिनेशन सेल मेम्ब्रेन का स्टार्ट हो जाता है. Shall I take up the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Rumisha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you noting the things?
Yes, ma'am.
Next time when I'll ask, I want the correct answers and very quick answers from everyone. Okay, now the telophase. So chromosomes have reached the poles and they are surrounded by the new nuclear membrane. The nuclear membrane reappears. And spindle fiber will disappear. And nucleoli will reappear. वहाँ पर nucleolus पहले starting में प्रोफेज में disappear हो गया था. So nucleoli will reappear. And chromosomes will uncoil to form again what? What they'll form?
Chromatin network.
Chromatin
Network.
Correct. And since the cytokinesis has started in the anaphase, तो वो constriction और deep हो जाएगा. The constriction deepens. Constriction deepens. Noted all the changes?
Yes,
How
ma'am.
many points you have noted? And you can write down this also. The centrioles will move together again. Okay, they will come together again. So cytokinesis, so furrow in the cell membrane, and that will result in the formation of two daughter cells. So it starts with the anaphase. The cell organelles will divide equally and arrange themselves at the polar ends. Constriction will deepen, and finally divide the cell into two daughter cells. In plant cells, cytokinesis occurs by cell plate formation. By cell plate formation. So I have sent the differences between the cytokinesis in the plant cell and animal cells. Everyone will read it, and next period you will explain it to me. So that was all. The importance or the significance of the mitosis. So that also I have sent children. Okay, now I'll start with the So I'll have to again log in. It's 2-4, na? So next period, I'll be asking children the significance of mitosis and differences between the cytokinesis in plant cell and animal cell. So everyone has to prepare. Now you can put the subheading meiosis. So I'm starting with the meiosis. So you can note down. So what would happen if meiotic cell division gets arrested? Why gametes are haploid when all other cells are diploid? Now, can anyone answer to these questions? The first question, Neha will answer. What would happen if meiotic division gets arrested? Neha.
Ma'am, if I think if it will meiotic cell division gets arrested, then like the gamete formation, like which forms from the fusion of the two gametes, it will not happen.
Means gamete formation will not take place. So remember, this is important. एक चीज आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा that the chromosome number will remain same. Cell division तो हो जाएगा, but if the meiosis will get arrested, so you will find that the cell division, that is the chromosome number, will remain same. So reductional division will not occur. So the gametes which will be formed, they will not be haploid. They will be diploid. Otherwise, gametes have to be, all gametes are
Haploid.
haploid. ये सबको पता होना चाहिए, अच्छे से समझ लो. All gametes are haploid, and they are the next step after the gamete formation is fertilization. Fertilization होना ही है. दो गैमीट को फ्यूज होना ही है, दोनों ही अगर डिप्लॉयड हो गए तो you will find the zygote which will formed, it will have how many sets of chromosomes there? कितने सेट हो जाएंगे? Shravani, can you tell me?
Ma'am, I don't have any idea.
No idea. I am giving you the example. You have 46 chromosomes. Okay. Gametes have 23 chromosomes. अब अगर meiotic division नहीं हुआ, okay, 46 chromosomes हर gamete में होंगे, तो फिर कितने हो जाएंगे zygote में? Is my question clear to everyone?
92.
So Shravani, are you answering? Zygote will have how many? If each chromosome, each gamete has 46 chromosomes.
Ma'am, the number will be doubled.
Number will be doubled. तो zygote में कितना हो जा रहा है total?
92.
Neha, are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
तो क्या समझना है? The meiosis will get arrested. Rumisha, are you following? Raj?
Yes, ma'am.
And Raj?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो थोड़ा बोलते रहा करो, नहीं तो पता चलता है कि आप चले गए, सो गए. Whether you are there in front of the screen or not, you are listening to me or not, you have to keep on responding. Okay, so meiosis is very important to reduce the chromosome number. Okay, in the gamete formation process. Otherwise, the gametes will have double number of chromosomes, and when the gametes will fuse together, so they will have 4 pairs of the chromosomes. Is it clear? Chromosome अगर अपन 46 बोलते हैं तो मतलब कितने pairs हो गए? Tell me how many pairs?
23 pairs.
23 pairs, isn't it? अब अगर एक और सेट पूरा का पूरा आ जाएगा तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि कितना पेयर हो गए. Are you following? So that will change. Why gametes are haploid when all other cells are diploid? Can you now anyone answer this question? All we have discussed. Why gametes are haploid? हाँ जल्दी बोलो.
Ma'am, because in a normal human being there should be 23 pairs of chromosome, that is 46 chromosomes.
हाँ.
If the gametes are diploid, then one gamete will have 46 chromosomes.
हाँ.
And when they will fuse, they will form 92 chromosomes.
हाँ. The organism will have 92. हाँ. So you have to answer because during sexual reproduction the gametes fuse. Okay, fuse during the process of fertilization. So that is the specific number of the chromosome of an organism or a species will not be maintained. Is it clear what I said? Okay, to maintain the specific chromosome number of the species, the gametes have to be haploid. Is it clear? Other cells are diploid. Gametes have to be haploid because they fuse during fertilization. Understood the answer to this question?
Yes,
ये सब बहुत हाँ ये सब क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और बहुत करेक्ट आंसर अच्छा एक्सप्लेनेशन आपको देते बनना चाहिए. Is it clear? Can meiosis lead to diversity? हाँ अब ये समझना पड़ेगा. Can meiosis lead to diversity? Yes or no? Anyone? Diversity का मतलब क्या है? Can anyone tell what is the meaning of diversity?
Variety.
Variety, correct. Okay, diversity means variety. Okay, diverse forms. तो meiosis will lead to diversity, children. क्यों? क्योंकि meiosis के समय में crossing over process होता है, तो genetic changes आ जाते हैं. इसलिए meiosis, and then you see that meiosis से gametes बने, gametes दो different individuals के gametes fuse होते हैं, दोनों का genetic constitution different होता है. So that will lead to the, so meiosis में याद रख लो, note कर लो, it during meiosis crossing over takes place, which leads to diversity. Okay, does meiosis ensure variation species? So you will say yes. Okay, meiosis ensures variation because again due to the process of crossing over. So when we'll do the whole process, that time you'll understand. Is meiosis important to all living things? Yes or no? Raj will answer. Jaldi bolo. Raj doesn't answer at all. Is meiosis important to all living things? Yes or no? Itna to bolo.
Ma'am, he left.
He left. Okay. So Ritu, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, why? फिर से वही स्टोरी सुनानी पड़ेगी. Isn't it? Because it will help in maintaining the chromosome number of the species. Okay, it helps in the formation of haploid gametes. So all sexually reproducing living organisms, meiosis is important. What is the need for meiosis? Again, the same thing. ये सब कुछ उसमें add up हो जाएगा. Is it clear to everyone? So significance of meiosis we have discussed. Now it's already 2:13. You can note this equation. Diploid 2n. So meiosis 1. ये बस basic आप note कर लो. Divides into 2. Meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis involves meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, what will happen? Just write out this equation. Diploid cell will become haploid. That is N. 2N will become N. Noted? I'll be asking next time this thing. Did you note down the equation?
Yes, ma'am.
And in meiosis 2, what will happen? It will remain haploid only. Okay, so this is 2n46. So this picture is showing what will happen if the human cell is undergoing meiosis. So 2n46, when it will divide, फर्स्ट मियोटिक डिवीजन होगा तो 23 दो सेल बन जाएंगे, फिर सेकंड मियोटिक डिवीजन होगा तो फिर ये वाला 23 वाला ये भी 2 में डिवाइड हो गया, 23 डिवाइड हुआ, ये सेल जो था ये भी फर्दर 2 में डिवाइड हुआ, तो एट द एंड कितने सेल मिल गए? हाउ मेनी एट द एंड?
4 daughter cells.
4 daughter cells. Is it clear? So meiosis is divided into 2 phases, 2 divisions, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. And which one is reductional? अपन meiosis 1 को reductional बोलेंगे कि meiosis 2 को reductional बोलेंगे?
Meiosis 1.
हाँ, why?
Meiosis 1.
Why, Devanshi? Can you give me the reason? Why they are?
Because the chromosome numbers are getting half.
The chromosome number is getting reduced to half. Okay, so you are calling it as reductional division. Meiosis 2 को अपन क्या बोलेंगे? What you will call it? This meiosis 2?
Equational division.
Equational division. Why? Because the chromosome number remains same in the daughter cells when this cell is dividing into 2 and this cell is dividing into 2. So equational division. So that much we'll do. We'll start with the meiosis. The different phases of the meiosis. Meiosis 1 को prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1. Is it clear? So this way each meiosis, that is meiosis 1 as well as meiosis 2, both divided into same phases. इनका नाम same है जो अपन का mitosis में था. Is it clear? So Rumisha will tell me meiosis 2 के चारों phases को हम क्या बोलेंगे?
Prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, telophase 2.
The whole thing is clear to everyone? Yes or no? So you write it in your notebook. Meiosis 1, so prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1, and meiosis 2 will include prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. So I'll take up the rest all thing in the next period. So I'm stopping the sharing, children. Okay, so we'll do Shanti part.